Peace, love, Goldn.Light. So it is Thursday and it's time that I share with you my write it down response to the journal prompt dealing with anger. Let's talk about it. Let go. You know what you gotta do now. Grab a pen, we about to write it down. You know what you gotta do now. Grab a pen, write it down. Okay, so anger. With this big ass smile on my face, I'm gonna talk about my anger. Look, so the way that I approached this prompt, I had to go into a meditation, right? I had to quiet myself and reflect and think about times and situations where I was angry. And immediately it's like I can tap into the emotion to where like I can feel how I feel. And I noticed that there's two different ways that I'm angry. Like quiet storm, and then I'm vocal. So when I'm vocal, you know, I speak loud, you know what I'm saying? I talk with my hands, I'm doing all of this, you know. I do that when I'm not upset. So like when I'm upset, it just adds to the aggression that may come off. And then I have times where like I'm quiet and I'm upset, and you know what I'm saying, I'm holding my breath, I'm clenching my jaw, I gotta stare, I might be tapping my foot, or you know, something's, you know, kind of shaking on me just slightly or whatever, and like the whole energy that comes off to me is like, those are some things that I was thinking about. You know, my body is tense and all these things that's happening, and I'm like, damn, that's one of the reasons why I don't even like to be angry, because it drains me and it's not a good feeling. Like I hate being thrown off or feeling depleted, and that's what anger does to me, especially over a period of time when I'm holding in anger and I'm not finding like healthy ways to release it. But I appreciate my anger because I learned things about myself, and I noticed that I wrote down 3 things that I learned. My anger teaches me how much more I want to master self-control. It teaches me how important breathing is, or my breath is, and I'll go into that a little bit more. And then it also shows me ways that I can convert or use that energy for something else, right? So I was talking about how I visualize, you know, I'm holding my breath and things like that. When I meditate and my thoughts are all over the place, I focus on my breath. You know, it calms me. So I know that if I'm upset, instead of me fighting against my breath and things like that, taking deep breaths will help me to feel relaxed so that I can think better and make better decisions in that moment. You know, I'm not saying I'm never going to be angry. If and when I do feel that emotion, I'm in control of how I'm going to use that. So yes, take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? Take a couple deep breaths, you know. Go and release that anger in creating something, you know, and just show that, yes, I can feel a way, but I'm in control to use it to benefit myself. I'm not looking to be angry and get so thrown off track that I'm out of whack and this ain't going. I'm just fucking up more things along the way. I'm like, okay, I got angry and this is what I'm going to do about it. This is how I'm going to flip this. You know what I'm saying? This is how I'm going to make it work for me. I don't want to bottle it up. I can feel it. I'll accept it when I am. I'm not going to deny when I'm angry or whatever the case may be. But I want to be in control of how I'm handling it. Yeah, anger is real, but I'm going to be a master of it. A master of myself. So that is my piece, right? On my anger. My piece on my anger. If you have not taken a moment to write to this prompt, please do so. I'm going to be throwing another prompt at you on Sunday, so I don't want you to get too far behind. But, you know, as always, peace and love. And you know what? Lex, you got me. My sugar babies. Peace and love. You know what you got to do now. Grab a pen. We about to write it down. You know what you gotta do now. Grab a pen, write it down.